Hello and welcome to Optics Trade Debates. Theodore and I will today elaborate on another term that you can find on our website, more precisely in the table of specification of certain products. If you go on our website and go under analog night vision, you will find a term called minimal resolution. And Theodore, so what is minimal resolution and where exactly do we find this information on which products?
Well, minimal resolution is the value of resolution which is guaranteed by the manufacturer that you are getting in an analog night vision device. That means analog monocular, analog night vision binoculars, analog night vision clip-ons, analog night vision goggles, and so on. So this is the value which the bigger is better, because the bigger minimal resolution that is guaranteed, the better image quality you will have. What it basically means is what is the resolution of the image intensifier inside. So the resolution of the tube which intensifies light and is inside of the analog night vision device. And how it is measured? It is measured that black and white lines are put together, and how many lines you're able to distinctively see per 1 millimeter. So there are different charts, and when they look through the image intensifier tube in the center of the field of view, they judge how good the image intensifier tube is based on the resolution, on how many lines per millimeter they can still resolve and clearly see, not just as a color, but as lines, because these lines are they're alternating black lines with white lines. So you have black, white, black, white, black, white, like zebra, and all the way until you're able to still see clearly each line and not just gray color. Then you still have the resolving power of the image intensifier tube. And I would say this value starts at around, I would say 10, 15, 20 lines per millimeter. This is with the most affordable devices. They promise you that you will be able to resolve, that your image intensifier tube inside gives you the possibility to resolve at least, let's say, 20 lines per millimeter, and you will not see only gray color, but you will see black and white lines. The best devices on the market, civil market, let's be specific here, they go above 64, 65 lines per millimeter. So the resolution is much better with those, and you're able to really see lines which are really, really thin, but you're still able to resolve where it's a black line, where it's the white line, and you're able to see them distinctively, not as a gray color.
So we've now talked about the minimal resolution that we find in analog night vision. Do we use this term as well? Is minimal resolution mentioned with the digital night vision devices or not?
No, because the principle is completely different with digital night vision devices. With digital night vision devices, you have a sensor on the objective side and you have a display on the eyepiece side. So basically, the digital night vision like this is recording the image on the sensor, which has a given resolution. It has so many pixels in horizontal line and so many pixels in vertical line. So it has an array of pixels, and you see it has 1280 by 840 or something like that. It depends from device to device. And then on the display side, when you look through the eyepiece to the display, again you have a normal display which is specified how many pixels it has. So digital night vision devices and all other digital devices, also cameras and so on, they all have a clear definition of resolution. They have a sensor resolution and display resolution. With analog night vision devices, this is much more difficult. This is why the resolution is measured. And so the better the device, the higher the resolution. And the higher the resolution, the more lines you're able to see in 1 millimeter.
Can you reach higher resolution at the moment with analog
yeah,
devices?
The analog, well, if we look at the military grade digital night vision devices, they are already at the same level almost as the analog. But still, I would say in general, the analogs still give you better resolution.
Digital is the future, but for the moment.
It is the future, but it is future, not,
Yes, so
not
it's
present.
That's right. So for now, analog you can definitely get a better picture with.
Yeah, but I have to also be clear that most of the manufacturers, they do these measurements of resolution by themselves. So you always, with any measurement, you can do it a little bit different and get a different result. This is the first thing. The second thing is that this minimal resolution is given only in the center of the field of view.
Oh, and not
on the edges.
Yes.
So you can buy a device which has a little bit lower minimal resolution, so they guarantee a little bit less of resolution in the center of the field of view. But when you are using the device, you see that their image quality in general is still better because you have a better edge-to-edge sharpness. Because if you really wish to know how good analog night vision device is, you also have to be careful about the edge resolution, not only in the center of the field of view. However, the edge resolution is usually not given by the manufacturer.
So you usually have to be aware of what information the manufacturer is specifying.
Yeah, but it's with minimal resolution it is a little bit clearer because when the image intensifiers are measured, their resolution is measured, the bigger the better. If you get everything above 60 lines per millimeter of resolution, you have a really good device. So above 65 it's already a great device.
Thank you for explaining what minimal resolution means.
You're welcome.
And I hope that you found the information useful. If you did, please be so kind to subscribe to our YouTube channel or hit like. And if you forgot something, don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section, or you can also send us an email. Thank you very much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.